Hey guys, this is Mark, inventor of the Dirt Locker, and today we are in Santa Clarita, California. We are checking in on a customer who installed the system about 1.5 years ago. We've had one of the biggest rainfall years we've had in decades, and I'm really curious to see, how the system held up with all that rain and how his plants are doing. When Frank called, he listed many different issues he was having. First of all, he had a steep slope, about a 30-degree slope. And with slopes, you're kind of doubly vexed.
When we started to take care of the backyard here, the big problem was the slope. 30 degrees, we couldn't even walk up the slope. It was eroding, the water was going to wash it away, nothing would grow on it. It was a piece of desert. And the Dirt Locker looked like it would take care of all of these problems, and it did.
I'm just really excited to see what he's done here. Hey Frank, how you doing?
Hey Mark.
Great to see you again.
It's been a while.
It's been about, 1.5 years?
Year and a half.
And we did the restoration on your hillside?
Oh, we really needed it.
All right, so your neighbor's yard is no longer coming into your yard?
Well, it was slowly moving itself all the way to the Pacific Ocean.
Right.
We had a 30-degree slope there. We went from a desert to something I want to show you.
All right, excellent. I am so excited to see it. Can't wait. Let's
take a look.
Not just green, I see some color too. Oh wow. Yeah, this looks fantastic, Frank. Just thinking about what you had here before.
Well, before it was a desert.
All this green, all this color.
If you notice, we have now, instead of one big slope, we have 128 individual terraces, flat, don't have that angle. Actually, you can get up there now. Before you couldn't even walk to the top couple of feet. There are so many different advantages of having the system. The watering is much more precise. We still have the sprays, they're only for about 5 minutes.
Right.
And that goes all over. You don't know if this is getting enough water, if this is getting too much water. We can adjust that.
Right. That's with the drip irrigation system. You're now able to focus in on exactly how much each plant needs.
It cuts way down on the amount of water.
Sure.
The water comes down. It doesn't just go off. It goes down to the next.
Sort of cascades down.
Goes down to the next Dirt Locker.
Right.
So we don't lose any of it.
I love the color. Did you choose these or?
My sweet little wife, who's responsible for all of this, did that. She's the one who found you in the first place.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're very pleased with all of this.
Frank, do you mind if I get up and walk around a little bit? I promise not to break anything.
Be my guest.
All right, fantastic. I'll just get up here, and I can see they did a really nice job here. I mean, just look how healthy these plants are. They really are coming in nicely. Everything just looks fantastic. So Frank, I remember when you were looking at these trees, you wanted to get fairly well established trees, right? So we got the 24-inch containers, and that's why we wound up putting in the rings up here, and that's working well. It's keeping a great little terraced ring for each one of these trees, and I think that has to be part of the reason for its success. They just make such a nice privacy wall. I was just thinking about all of the rainfall we had this past season, a record rainfall we hadn't seen in decades, and I'm wondering what would have happened here had you not had this system in place.
Without the system, nothing would have happened except the water would have run off. The topsoil was all gone. We didn't have any way of planting stuff in here so it would stay. All improvement, that was all.
Right.
And it was all because we were able to change the topography of here with the Dirt Lockers.
You can really see the fruits of your labor here. It's just a great representation of the product and also how well you've used it. Thanks again, Frank, for inviting me out here to take a look at this.
Hey.
I'd love to come out here again.
Look forward to seeing you again.
Excellent.
Thanks so much. Couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you and your wife trusting us with this area that's so important to you.
Mark, I got to thank you and the people you brought to us that installed the system, that did it. Boom, boom, boom. They came, they did it, it left, it worked. What more can I say?